Movers, oh, let me love more, I just know. Movers, oh, let me love more, I just know. Movers, oh, let me love more.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I'm so excited to have you. If you are following from one of my previous videos, thank you so much for coming back. I have loved sharing my Orangetheory fitness journey with you guys, and I'm so stoked that you are back and ready to learn more. So today I'm super excited because I'm going to be talking all things Orangetheory fitness app. Now, this might not be relevant to you if you do not attend Orangetheory fitness, but I think it will also show those of you who have never attended Orangetheory kind of how the scheduling goes, how it works, what the app looks like, how the heart rate monitor comes into play, and I think that you might be inspired to try that class. Never forget that your first Orangetheory fitness class is always free, so make sure that you sign up, make sure that you go and get that first class because you would never want to stop. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you are coming back or if you are new, and also never forget to subscribe so that you never miss another video. I'm so excited to kind of show you guys the technology. I'm going to move over a little bit and I'm going to actually split screen this to display my screen so that you guys can kind of see what's going on. You can see at the bottom of my screen I have the OT Beat app, the Orangetheory app with the yellow background, as well as the Orangetheory app with the orange background. The one that is right next to my messages is the one that is the newest, and the technology in it is incredible, guys. So when you first come into the app, you are going to see your all-time calories and your all-time splat points. Up in the top left-hand corner, you see that it says looking good, Jessica. So in those tabs, you have base, upcoming, history, and shop. So in that base is basically all of your information. You can see right there at the top, it says all-time. So my all-time calories are 15,238, and my all-time spot points are 960. Now, if you scroll over, you can see the year as well as the month. So for the month of March, I've had 5,822 calories and 365 spot points. And then if you go over, you can see this week, it is Monday, so it just restarted today, and I'm not taking an Orangetheory class. So as the week goes on, it will continue to update, and you can kind of see where you're at for the week. One thing that's so cool about this new app is that if you go a little bit down, it says out of studio workouts. So basically what you do is you click start workout, and it's going to hook to your heart rate monitor. So as soon as I turn this on, it is going to find my device and it's going to start a workout. So it pulls up just like it would in the studio. This is actually a really cool way for you to see. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys, I actually wear the arm monitor. So I'm going to put the arm monitor on, and you're going to see that my heart rate right now is at 52%. I have a 97 BPM at the moment. As you can see right now, my heart rate is using 44%. This is what your screen looks like at Orangetheory. You have your calories, your spot points, your miles, and your steps. So when I get my workout summary at the end, it's going to give me all of that information. I can pause my workout, I can restart it, as well as finish my workout. So as soon as I finish, I can save my workout, and it's going to bring it in here. So it's saying that I was in the gray zone for 1 minute. That's how long my workout was. So that's super cool. You can bring it to the gym with you and kind of do your own workout, which is awesome. Okay, so the next you'll go down and you see that it gives you your next class. So my next class is tomorrow with Chelsea, and when you go down farther, it says the last class, which shows me that my last class was Saturday, and then it also gives you that information on what you accomplished in that class. So going back up, if you go over to upcoming, it's just going to tell you what your next classes are, because you can only book a month at a time essentially, because you have to wait for the billing cycle. I have 2 more classes until the next billing cycle, and then I'll be able to book again for the next week. So all I have right now is tomorrow as well as Thursday, 5:45 with Chelsea. If you go over to history, that is going to bring up every single class that you have attended as well as canceled, or classes that they have canceled. If a class happens to cancel on you, it'll just mark it off and it'll tell you if you attended it or if you canceled it. So that's super cool to go back and look at your history. And then if you go over one more tab, you're just going to see that it is allowing you to shop the gear. You can go to their website and actually buy apparel, which is super cool. So then if you look down at the bottom, you have a big plus sign. So the plus sign is going to let you book your classes. It's going to pull up the schedule. So at the top left corner, you can see that I'm on the Premier membership. It will always tell you what membership you're on, also how many classes you have left in your membership before you run out. So if you want to book a class, you just click that plus sign. I'm not going to do that because I'm not in the 8-hour window and I'll get charged. If we go down to tomorrow, you can see that 5 a.m. class is booked. With that 3, that means that there's a wait list. That means that there's 3 people on the wait list so far. I talked about in my last video about planning ahead so that you never hit that wait list, and that's what I mean. There is a wait list normally every day for that 5 a.m. class. It's very popular. So as long as you book in advance, you're normally fine. But as you scroll down, you can kind of see that There are different classes throughout the day that you can book, as of course I'm booked for that 5:45 tomorrow. And you can always scroll over and look at the days for next week and pull up the times, and it'll kind of give you what times are available. So that is also super, super cool. So to get out of that, you just click that X, and then if you go to your bottom right hand corner, that is going to bring up your workouts. So you can see that first workout is that workout that we just did for 1 minute and 49 seconds with my heart rate monitor at home. But if you scroll down, for instance, my Saturday class, I went to a class on Saturday at 9:30. So as soon as your class is over, you will get an email with your workout summary. That's going to tell you every single thing. But now with this cool app, you can actually go into the app and look at any previous workout. So for instance, my class on Saturday, so I spent 1 minute in the gray zone, 2 minutes in the blue zone, 18 minutes in the green zone, 30 minutes in the orange zone, and 6 minutes in the red zone. I burned 561 calories. I got 36 spot points. My heart rate, my average heart rate was 161. My max heart rate was 182. I ran 0.54 miles. I actually rode the bike for half the workout on Saturday because I was having a lot of knee problems. And then I also took 2,230 steps. So if you go and look back, let's look at this workout from March 8th. You can see it's going to show you every single thing. So this one I ran 1.91 miles because that was better because I wasn't on the bike. But you can also go over to the treadmill option, which is going to tell you that, so on this day my average speed was 4.2. My average incline is 1, which at Orangetheory is flat ground. So you will always be at a 1 no matter what, or higher. My average pace was 16.04. Your elevation, so total time was 27 minutes and 20 seconds on the treadmill, and I got a distance of 1.91. So you can also see at that 4.2 on your average speed, that's going to be close to your base pace, sometimes even lower than your base pace if you have walking recoveries. And then you'll see over on the right hand side that it says max, and that's going to let you know the highest that you got. So that day, the highest that I got on the treadmill was a 9. Also, something that's really cool is you can actually save these workouts. So I can go into the bottom right here where it has a little square with the arrow, and I can actually save the image and it will add it to my photos, which is super, super cool. So you don't even have to worry about screenshotting. It saves it right there. So earlier I talked about getting your all-time stats. You can also go over here to personal stats. So this is going to tell me that my all-time calories is 15,000. My spot points are 960. On the treadmill, I've ran a distance of 38 miles, guys. In 8 weeks, I ran 38 miles, and that is insane. Like, that number is so big that you don't even think, I will never run 38 miles. 38 miles. It'll give you your treadmill elevation. I've taken a total of 96,000 steps. I spent 327 minutes in the red zone, 633 in the orange zone, 91 in the blue zone, 437 in the green zone, and 27 in the gray zone. So that's super cool that you can always go back and look at those stats and kind of look at them as the years go on. So, you know, if you're at Orangetheory for 2 years, you can take those first year stats, comparing those second year stats, as well as month by month. So I have actually gone in here my first month and taken a screenshot of this and done it right when I hit my second month. So that was super cool to see the changes. I think the technology that they use is incredible, guys. So that is all I have as far as the Orangetheory app goes. If you are interested in an Orangetheory class, make sure you call your closest studio. You can get that first class for free and kind of see what all the hype's about. It is incredible. I think one of the biggest things that I love about Orangetheory is the technology. I think it is so cool that I can just go to an app, look at my stats, kind of see where I'm at, and be able to track all of that without having to manually do it myself. While I know that the heart rate monitors at Orangetheory is something that makes Orangetheory its own, I also know that it is something that makes it so worth it and keeps me so motivated because I can continuously go in and see my progress. So I hope those of you who knew nothing about Orangetheory or are just now joining are kind of seeing the technology aspect of it and how amazing it is, and I hope that it encourages you to maybe go and try it out for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for being here if you are new. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you like learning new things about Orangetheory, and make sure you never forget to subscribe down below and hit that bell notification so that you never miss another video from me again. I hope you guys have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.
Without ever letting you know, caught up in my teeth.